Where's my water? I just got, okay. Okay guys, so today, about a Pokemon team. What's going on guys? Today, so I'm here with you. What's going on guys? Today, I got a Pokemon team. It's a very hyper offense team, and you know the first thing for hyper offense is you need some sort of Stealth Fox to punish your opponents from switching constantly. Because most hyper offense has a lot of pivots. Now this team doesn't have too many pivots, but you definitely have weaknesses covered. So I got Landorus to set up Stealth Fox, as well as I can get Uton to get out, because, you know, I might need to. Earthquake Stab, Stealth Fox is a little bit of coverage, and Rocky Helmet just to be a little bit of bulkier one with HP, and then defense. Feraligator. Okay, so Feraligator is like the main focus of this team. Of course I used a regular Feraligator set with Life Orb and Sheer Force, and then also all moves, besides Dragon Dance, that will be boosted by Sheer Force. But a little bit of difference ones, because most will use Crunch, I'm opting for Brick Break, just because I have Entei, who's also using Crunch, and I believe, actually I think he's just the only one using Crunch, but I just believe Brick Break would be good in this situation. If you noticed, I have only 164 in speed instead of max. The usual is people just max out speed. I put it at 256 speed, because that's fast enough to outspeed most things in the format. I'm pretty sure everything except Zamazenta and Dragapult. But everything else should be outsped, even if they're max speed. The next Pokemon is Hydrapple. It's here to cover, you know, because I have a Fire, Water, Grass core. It's my Grass type. It's a Dragon type, which is nice. It's always nice to have Dragon types. I'm using Fickle Beam, just for that little bit of gambling. Regenerator, just to keep it healthy. Same thing with Giga Drain. And then Earth Power, just because I have a lot of ground moves. Maybe I shouldn't use Earth Power. I'm really slow, so I can punch my Pikachu. Do I have priority? I have extreme speed, but on this Pokemon it might actually be really useful to have priority. Hydro. Oh. Well, let's put on Hydro Pump. Let's see if that comes in handy later. So I'm rocking. It's just a really basic one, 16 speed, just to get a little bit faster. 248 HP, and then 244 special attack. Main thing is he's a special attacker that's a grass type. Don't have too many special attackers besides Goldengo, Entei. Alright, so I'm using Entei more as like a Dragonite, except I wanted to use Entei. Choice Band, Extreme Speed, Teo Normal. Obvious what I'm going to do, because I'm just going to click one button. Sacred Fire, because I didn't want to use Flare Blitz. Stopping Tantrums, it's a little bit more coverage, and then also Crunch, because I believe it's the best move I can have on him. He's also meant to be a little bit more bulkier, but I do have Summon Speed and Max Attack because I'm just planning on clicking Extreme Speed with him. Goldengo, Special Attacker. You know, of course he has the Gold is Gold, so no one can have a Rapid Spin on me, which is good because I don't have a Rapid Spinner on this team. Make It Rain because Steel type moves are OP, and Steel types in general are just way too strong. I'm going to be able to kill all my Fairy type problems with this guy, except he might be, I should think this through. Focus Blast because coverage, I guess. I don't have a fighting type move on this team. And then Shadow Ball just for stab. Blissey because I wanted some more tank. I wanted some more health. Leftovers just because that 1/16th on Blissey is a lot of health. Caught Mind Sock and Toss. Basically a really standard set. Only thing to notice is I have Thunder Wave just to slow things down because it's a hyper offensive team. Alright, so now let's get into this. And yeah, I'll use that one. That is not, please tell me I have my team. What is it? It's team 5. Alright, now let's go. Let's battle. Okay, so with this, he has a Dragapult, which is scary because I need to kind of get rid of him before my Feraligator can come out. He has a Great Tusk. Not sure what I want to do, but I'm going to start in with Landorus. Doesn't have an Ice type, so not a big threat. Great Tusk can have Ice moves, but I feel pretty safe against him. Not much he can do. He might actually be scared of me. I'm going to go for a Stealth Fox. Yep, and he goes for a Dragapult. Dragon Ghost. I don't know what he's clicking. He's clicking a Will-O-Wisp. Okay. I really need this Pokemon gone. This could be good, but I'm scared of him killing me with that. I am not crazy bulky. I'm going to actually Thunder Wave if he stays in. Why does he have two? Why would you have Thunder Wave on Dragapult? I am a normal type. You are a ghost type. Oh god. He's probably going for Hex again. I should definitely be fast on Feraligator now. 421, yep, that's less. Ice Punch has a chance to one-hit KO. And of course he goes for that. I'm going to tail Ice Punch. It should actually kill because he's a little bit low on health. Really scared. That's a good threat to get gone. Great Tusk, Great Tusk. Okay, so ground fighting. Would not have Stab, but I am in that death range, so I'm going to go for Liquidation. He has Rapid Spin, he does outspeed. Oh my god. Very scary. I don't have any priority against him. I'll just go for Liquidation, he's probably going to kill me. Oh, he doesn't kill me. Why would you go for Ice Spinner there? Why'd he go for Ice Spinner? This guy's doing a little bit of creative plays. And I say, I definitely am faster than you. I'll just go for Liquidation again, because Feraligator's not that fast. It's best for me just to get some damage. So he's Poison Psychic, and he's not very fast. Golden Ghost should be much faster, so I can go for a Shadow Ball. Doesn't have much that can punch me. I mean, of course he can switch into King Gambit to do nothing. That resists. That doesn't resist, but yeah. So I'm thinking about that. I can go into here and set up, because it shouldn't have any fairy type moves and shouldn't have any good moves against me. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to go into here, and I'm going to set up with a Nasty Plot. And then whatever he does, I should not Giga Drain. He's a poison type. What am I doing? I can probably live at least one. My special defense is almost 200. I should probably be fine. Alright, I'll see you guys when he makes a move. How you spend in 60 seconds to make a move? Please tell me. That, okay, so yep, was not good because he just does that against me. I don't think Giga Drain kills here, so I'm going to Fickle Beam. That was probably the best thing I could do. Let's go. I caught his switch. That is just lucky. He should not have let that happen. This Pokemon's definitely faster. I don't believe he can set up on me too much. And I'll just Hydro Pump. Yeah, I just believe him. Pokemon's so slow, might as well just let him go down. I'm going to go into you. And it's a very fast Pokemon, so I'm going to go for a Thunder Wave. He doesn't have any special attackers, so there's no point for me to go for Calm Mind. I'm not sure what he's trying to do to me, but I'm just going to go for a Seismic Toss. He shouldn't have anything that should be able to deal with Blissey too much. He does have an Iron Balance switch in, which I won't do too much against him. and he might have a fighting type move. He might be, no, he has a booster energy. I was about to say he might be sashed or something. That is not worth going for. You should have went for a fighting type move. But if he doesn't have a fighting type move, that's kind of tough. I can expect another fairy type move. So I'm gonna go for, I kind of want to see this. Okay. Definitely faster. Shadow Ball's worth going for here. He could go into King Gambit. But then I go into Blissey and Thunder Wave him. Well, actually, I don't even need a Thunder Wave him. I'm pretty sure he's slower than the rest of my team. And I don't believe he would have any Earthquakes. If he does go into King Gambit, I have Focus Blast, which, you know, a little bit of gambling, I might miss totally. Or I might just kill him. I'm going to make it rain. He might be able to kill. Actually, no, I'm faster than him, yeah. Okay, yeah, so this is pretty much a good game. There's not much I can do against him, so I'm going to go for a Focus Blast. He might have Sucker Punch. He didn't go for Sucker Punch, then he went for Swords Dance. It's really, really scary, but if I get a Focus Blast on him, I do a good amount of damage. He has that, okay. I'm going you. Thunder Wave. He might Swords Dance again, which is probably scary. Okay. I want you to get swapped in. Gonna Seismic Toss. I don't know what he's going for. Okay, that's cool. King Gambit kind of has a monster attack stat. I go for Earthquake here to lower that. I don't think it's worth. I won't win on a 1v1 because I'm burned, I believe. What do you mean it's immune? It's flying. Oh my god. Did I just throw? Did I just throw? 249. I'm faster. He does have Sucker Punch, but Sucker Punch isn't killing me. Sacred Fire 1 hits, yeah. Okay, so ignore like the 2 times I messed up and made a really dumb play. It's a pretty good match. Alright, let's get into the next one. Goodbye. And we're back. Alright, so I'm thinking about the same lead here. I think he's going to leave the Torkoal because it's a very much of a Sun team. I kind of wish I had a Pelipper or something. His whole team kind of makes use of photosynthesis. Yep, so he led with Torkoal. Can't do much. He probably has Sunrock or whatever it's called on it. I'm going to go for the Stealth Fox. He went for a Will-O-Wisp. My Landorus keeps on getting burned. This is not fun. I'm going to go for an Earthquake here. Did not do much to Torkoal. It's very tanky. Because of photosynthesis, I'm kind of in a messy spot, yeah. I'm just going to forfeit that one. And we're back. Alright, so I'm going to leave the Flanders again. Just going to go for Stealth Fox. He has a Smeargle, so he can do a lot against my team right now. I'm kind of scared what he can throw, because he can throw anything on me. He threw a Sock here. That is one of the most annoying moves, I have to say. But on my but it's Sock here. He's not going to go for Sock here again, and I should might not outspeed. I'm going to go for this. I'm going to go for a Brick Break. What is burning? I don't know what that means. I'm going to go for a Brick Break. There's not much. He actually might. I'm going to Dragon Dance. If he stays in this turn, then I will. Brick Break. Infestation. Quick question, does Infestation go down if he switches or if he dies? Or is it just the 3 to 5 turns? Don't know who I'm asking. It is Sashed. Yippee. I am gonna die. That is a very annoying... Yeah, that's an insanely annoying thing you got there. Okay, well I go in here on extreme speed. Not much you can do. mean, he can go for something else, but he probably shouldn't. Fairy flying, okay. Very fast special attacker. He probably has a ground type move. It is fairy. I have an air balloon on him, so I'll go into him. He had Terra Blast. That is not what I was expecting. I don't really want him to go down here, but I don't. He has a Bombi. I don't know what he will go for. Actually, I might be able to recover this. Yeah. Oh, it's not. He keeps on getting it. I didn't know he keeps on getting it. So I should have attacked. I would have killed him if I attacked. Okay, I think what I have to do here is I have to go for Entei, Terra normal extreme speed, just because he hit his Terra. Yeah, I just want to make sure that thing goes down because I let that thing set up way too much. Alright, so Dragon Flying. This is when I wish I still had Feraligator because I had Ice Punch on it. But I don't know what he wants to go for, but I don't think he can do too. Okay. And I win. Easy game. ... Am I still recording? I am. That is good. Alright. Same lead. Don't want to put too much thought into it. Okay, he might go for another Will-O-Wisp, but I'm on a more tanky build. It doesn't matter too much. That Chilly Reception is okay. Started to snow. He switches out to Clodsire. This Pokemon is very... Is he? Which defensive type is he? I know he's one of them. I think he's special defense. So that means I don't have a psychic type move. For some reason I thought I had a psychic type move on him. That would have been the wrong one. I can go for him. I can go for Ice Punch, which I guess I should do. He might Toxic me, which will suck. Yeah, but Ice Punch and get out. Dragon Dance. Alright, cool. I don't know what he's gonna do to me here. Don't know what he's going for, but I'm gonna go for Liquidation. It's gonna be a big chunk. Future Sight, okay, that's cool. I'll switch into Chansey, Blissey, my bad. Oh, I almost cancelled it. That's still gonna, he has Water Absorb. Or he doesn't. Alright, so Feraligator is a little bit of a hard Pokemon to set up against him. I should be faster, unless he's sashed. I am faster, I get a free kill. If he keeps on feeding me this, amazing. He kind of just gave that up to me, which I'm fine with. I think he would probably go in for, and he forfeited. Well, played really well there, and he forfeits, so let's go. Alright, so the next team is a Greninja, he has a Garnicle, he's a Voltorb. I'm not sure what he wants to lead with, but I'm just going to lead with Tornadus. I mean, Landorus, not Tornadus. Electric Grass, a little bit scary. Actually, not too scary against him. He might explode or something. He is a really fast Pokemon. Oh my god. Darkrai definitely has Ice Beam. I'm going to expect that to be coming. If I go into you, do not have a fighting type move. Which Pokemon has a fighting type move? You have a fighting type move and you resist ice. And you will not be faster until after he went into Electrode Hisui. That's fine. You don't have static. You do have static. Gotta be a little bit careful. He's very fast Pokemon, so I'm going to try to force a switch on him. And then try to get a Thunder Wave. Damn. I'm going to Calm Mind. Yeah, because I figured he was switching, because he can't really take another one. Calm Mind. That means I should be able to take whatever he throws at me, because a lot of the time it's a little bit mixed on this one. Dragon Dance, okay, so he's going to be more of a one thing. He should be insanely fast. I definitely want to get out this turn, though. Dragon Ghost. Go into Entei. He Dragon Danced again. So he's back at insanely fast. I'm going to go for a crunch. I can switch back into Blissey. I'm not going to do that though. Or that happens. That's just, you know, you put all your eggs on not getting paralyzed, and then you got paralyzed. Okay, he's going to go for a water type move here. I'm definitely predicting that. Greninja also might have an ice type move. He also might not be banded, so I don't want to go into him. Greninja is also another fast Pokemon. So I think I might just want to play this Blissey game. Okay, that's scary. I cannot do what I want to do against him. Fighting type move's probably coming, so I'm going to go for that. I have an Air Balloon as well, so any stat move. Let's go. Focus Blast would be pretty good. I think that's the only thing I can really do against him. He has Ice Spinner, which pops my balloon, so I definitely want to hit this and then get out, because he's probably going to send in a ground type move against me. But then I have Landorus to lower his speed, and he went for an Earthquake. Alright, this guy is easy to read. I'm going to go for an Earthquake. He had Ice Spinner. Why did I stay in? But yeah, that doesn't really kill. I've looked at Great Tusk, and I've tried to set up something where you can do something cool with Ice Spinner, and you really can't do much with Ice Spinner. He's definitely going to go for that. All he has is really fast type Pokemon. Really fast Pokemon. So I'm going to go in for Blissey Thunder Wave. Purifying Salt. Okay. Well, I'm going to go into Hydro Apple because he's setting up defense, and I'm a special attacker. That's Grass. I also probably won't outspeed him. I can go for this here. He might go for a Salt Cure or something. That's not going to kill. How am I faster? You literally have no speed. Anything he switches into, I'm going to do pretty good damage against. Except Voltorb. But his Voltorb is so weak that it should be fine. I don't have Sucker Punch on him, so I believe he's switching because he's taken so long, so I might throw a Fickle Beam in, just in case he wants to switch a little bit. And you know, just a little bit of a read. Okay, well. Did I get the high roll as well? I did get the high roll as well for that Fickle Beam. So Darkrai is definitely fast. He definitely has an Ice type move, so I should expect an Ice type move. I'm going to go for Focus Blast. He went for Dark Pulse. He actually played good. Wow. I do think it might be a little bit too late for him. I'm just going to do this as a little cleanup and just start Extreme Speeding Terra Normal Extreme Speed, and he probably can't do too much unless he's just set. I don't think any other of his Pokemon can actually take anything from it. Maybe Greninja can take one, but I can just do better. I mean, Voltorb's really fast, which is the only reason he's probably keeping him alive, but yeah, I just won, because I'm going to do more than 17% to this Voltorb. Alright, and that's a good game. Entei is just an insane cleanup Pokemon, Jesus. Let's go into my next game. It's 338. It's another Rain team. A little bit strange, because it's not using the Rain core, but definitely since it's a Rain team, I want to get my rocks up. He's probably going to lead with Pelipper, which Pelipper can have Surf, but Surf isn't going to do too much against me. He actually has a Kilowattrel. I don't know what Kilowattrel is planning on doing to me, but I believe he's probably going to switch because I have... Okay, well, then I'm just going to go for a Stone Edge, because whatever you switch in doesn't eat it too well, except Ludicolo. Pelipper kind of eats it, but not well like you would want. Okay, I can deal with that. He probably doesn't want to stay in again, so I'm going to U-turn, and he's probably also going to U-turn, because Pelipper's slow. We will spec him into slow. But maybe he might switch just to try to keep his Pelipper alive in case he wants to reset. Okay, he has a nice type move on this. There's no other reason I would believe he would switch in. He has a Rocky Helmet. Mine also has a Rocky Helmet. Okay. 300 speed. I can't really outspeed that just yet. Has a nice type move, so I shouldn't even be looking at him. This Pokemon, I'm going to go for this Pokemon and go for Focus Blast. Same play as I did last time, because I don't believe he's going to be setting up rocks or anything. I'm going to go for Focus Blast. He has a knockoff. That is, yeah, that Pokemon gets it. Cool. So he's definitely fast. He's probably going to go for another ground type move. I'm going to switch into this and then go for an Earthquake after another Intimidate. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, didn't expect that. If I knew he was gonna do that, I just would have killed him. Probably not with a focus blast, but with something. He's taking a long time, so I'm gonna go for Stone Edge just in case he switches to one of his flying types. But he went into Slowbo, which doesn't matter too much because I wouldn't have hit him hard anyway. I'm gonna be faster than Slowbo, definitely. I'm gonna go for a U-turn. And Slowbo can prove... that's bad because he can T-Wave on me. I'm going to Dragon Dance though. He's probably going to go for a T-Wave. Should I? I'm going to go to Landorus. Because I think he's going to T-Wave. Okay, he did not go for a Thunder Wave. Future Sight hits this turn, so I'm going to go into Blissey. Yeah, did not do too much to me. And it crit. But yeah, it just doesn't do that much. He's probably going to switch, so I'm going to go for a Thunder Wave. That was a good play because it was a ground type didn't hit. I'm not sure if he knew I was going to go for that there. I'm going to go for a Seismic Toss. I can probably do 10%. Yeah. That's not too shocking to me. 10, but he doesn't have 1,000 health, and Seismic Toss just does that much. He's probably going to switch here, so I'm going to Thunder Wave. Yep, and what I'm going to go into, nothing, he can't stop any of it, except Kilowattrel, which is probably what he should have went into. That's a Swift Swim Pokemon, which is amazing. So he probably still does have 260 speed. I believe Ludicolo is a special attacker as well, so I'm going to go for a Calm Mind. And just keep on Calm Minding. 20. After this, I'm going to go for Recovery. I'm just going to wait out the turns. Oh, Softball, I don't have Recovery. Okay. Waterfall. Ooh. Oh, but he has Life Orb, which is good. Did he forfeit? Yep. And his Vayne team just didn't work out as well as he wanted. Probably should have went into Kilowattrel because I stole my Blissey out. He knew I had Thunder Wave, but, you know, that's what happens. So what happens when you have... Sorry, I can't say that. I was going to say his name, if you looked at his name. Okay, so this Pokemon... He's a Lycanroc, which is a good Sandstream, a Sand Rush Pokemon. But I don't believe he has a Sandstream Pokemon. I'm going to go for Land Rush just to get my Vox up. He has Lycanroc. He's going to be setting up his Vox, definitely. I'm going to set up my Vox. Okay, he went for a Taunt. That was a good play. I'm going to go for an Earthquake. He's probably sashed. Yep, he's sashed. U-turn. Oh, wow. I'm not very fast either. What does he put in here? That is an insanely fast Pokemon. Probably he can go for anything here. But I don't think he has an Ice-type move. I mean, I don't think this Pokemon's known for being very good. Damn, and he gets the defense drop on Liquidation. That sucks. He might have an Ice-type move. Okay, he did. He's Fairy, so I'm glad I didn't go for Fickle Beam. I thought about it for a second. I'm going to switch out here because it's a Fairy-type Pokemon. Golden Go, maybe. It's also Poison. I could go for a play. I'm going for a play. That isn't a Fairy-type move. Maybe it is. Misty Explosion. I don't know what that is. Is he just using an Explosion team? Okay, he's going for Sand Trap here, but I have Hydro Pump. I should have went for Giga Drain. It didn't matter. I died. I was Steel, yeah. I'll go for Golden Go. That doesn't... Vox doesn't... Yeah, Vox doesn't pop Air Balloon. That's good. Focus Blast is such a good move to have on this Pokemon. Jesus Christ. Very fast. He's probably going to hit me with something. That's probably Choice Bandit, so I'm going to keep this Pokemon. And I'm going to go into Feraligator, because I don't think he can do too much against me. Except go for a Foul Play and do way too much damage. I'm going to go for... He's fast? Yeah, he would be faster. Yeah, that is a very fast Pokemon. Well, I think it's time that I hit Extreme Speed. I'm not going to Terra yet, because I believe I'll kill. Good, I killed. gooey. My speed fell. Okay. Well, I'm locked in the extreme speed. That doesn't really matter. This Pokemon can explode, which is scary. God, what can I do here? I'm gonna sack Landorus. What was he going for there? Explosion. Explosion doesn't. Oh, okay, it does. I was about to be mad. I was about to be real mad. Alright, I'm gonna send in Golden Go just in case he sends in Dugtrio. That's kind of what I assumed he was gonna go for. He's not gonna be locked into Earthquake, but now he's locked into Stone Edge, which is good. I can Focus Blast, and then I will Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball should probably kill. Maybe not actually. Okay, good, it does. So this Pokemon, he has Kingambit, really scary, can probably set up a Swords Dance. I'm gonna go for Focus Blast, and it misses. Yay! Really useful to hit those against a Kingambit. Alright, I'm gonna Blissey. I don't have any way to drop his things. I'm gonna go for a Thunder Wave. Huh. Well, I lost this match. I did use my Terra. Yeah, I lost. Oh, wow. Well, if I wasn't Sash, I probably could have won, but yeah, now he just knows to go for stuff like that. Okay, well, next battle. Okay, so he has a Hydro Apple, Cleavor, which he's probably going to lead with because he can set up Stuff Rocks, which I did use him for a bit. It's a really scary Pokemon, by the way, just because it can have so much. I'm going to lead with a Feraligator. Am I faster? But a lot of times that's banded as well, so I won't be faster. But he can't do too much against me, so I'm going to predict that he's going to lead with that. Lead with my Feraligator. And he's probably going to be Choice Banded. So I'll go for a Dragon Dance. I'll live whatever he hits me with, because it doesn't carry like a Grass type move. He actually leads with Thunder. Okay, now I'm going to go into my Landorus. Kind of what I assumed he would go for. I don't think he has anything he can use against me. I do have Stone Edge. I don't think he's going to stay in. Yep, I didn't think he was that crazy. Bug Rock, he's banded. I don't know what he's planning on doing besides setting up his own rocks. So I'm going to go for an Earthquake. Yep, his own rocks is set up. Earthquake probably should kill. It does not kill. That is a little bit menacing. So I don't really want to let this Pokemon go down because it has Intimidate, and that is super good and useful to me. But I don't want to take another rock type move. Feraligator can probably take it the best. Did not take that well. This is not looking good, and it's going to outspeed. That match didn't happen. That match didn't happen. Okay, so I'm thinking that this is going to be my last battle. I'm going to lead with Landorus, just not put too much thought into it. It's a Rillaboom, really fast, Grass type, scary. I am bulky, so I think I can live whatever he throws at me. And, you know, I'm also flying, so... Rocky Helmet did a lot of damage there. Wow, it did more damage to him than it did to me. It's like if you punch someone and you break your hand. Like... Okay, so he has that. I'm not sure what he's going to go for. I'm going to go for a U-turn. He Toxic'd me. Okay, well, he's going to get no toxic damage. I'm glad it went on to him. Feraligator, which has Ice Punch. I'm going to go for Dragon Dance, because he's probably going to go for Protect. Should really go for Protect? I'm going to go for Ice Punch, thinking he's not going to go for Protect, and he did not go for Protect, but it does not kill. Since I did not get my thing off, he went for a knockoff there. This time he probably goes for Protect, so I'm going to go for a Dragon's Dance. Be a little bit scary. He's a Sandlot Hisui. I should outspeed now, unless it's Sash. He can set up spikes with this Pokemon, but I do carry Brick Break on this, which is a really niche pick, and it does not kill. Just barely does not kill. Whatever else he goes for, I'm going to go for an Ice Punch, because the only thing that can really take it is his Blaziken and his Zamazenta. And he has Sucker Punch. Okay. But this Ice Punch should kill, because Dragon's Dance, Life Orb, Shield Force, Oh, actually, I don't think I'm Life Orb no more. Yeah. Pokemon should be not. He does this one? I don't know if it gets a priority. Is Grassy Glide priority? Guess so. Should've knew that. Okay, so I'm gonna send in Entei. Sucks I lost him. Sucks his Gliscor is not dead. Don't know what he wants to switch into, but I have a feeling that Sacred Fire is not the play. Because Raging Bolt, Blaziken, all his Pokemon can really take it except the Pokemon he is out right now. I don't believe he's that stupid to stay in. I could Stomping Tantrum, but if he goes into Gliscor, but I'm going to go for the Stomping Tantrum. And he went into Gliscor. That just sucks. If I went for anything there, Gliscor would have died, and now I have to switch. What's a Pokemon that can take a knock? Here, maybe this might actually kill Gliscor. If he goes for a knockoff on my Landorus, and I also Intimidate, so I won't take too much damage. But that definitely shows him that I'm banded. If he goes for knockoff, he might take enough damage, or he just doesn't do anything. He might go for Protect here, but I can't really do anything, so I'm just going to go for Stealth Rocks. Okay, that's going to do a lot of damage, and if this hits, he dies. And it does hit. Alright, Gliscor is down. That's really good, because that's one of his really tanky stall Pokemon. I don't know what he's thinking about going into, but this is a hard thing for him to go into on this team. He is Grassy Glide. That's what I'm expecting him to go for. If he Grassy Glides, then I'm going to go for a Sacred... I can do this, and then whatever he wants to switch into, I can just Thunder Wave. He actually went for a Wood Hammer. I'm going to go for a Thunder Wave here. I don't think he's going to stay in. I mean, he could, but I don't think it's worth it, to be honest. He's definitely thinking about switching. And a lot of his Pokemon are fast and will suffer from doing it. One thing is if he switches into Raging Bolt, that's bad, but I'm not sure if he wants to switch into Raging Bolt because Blissey's also carry Toxic. So maybe you'd want a more squishy Pokemon that can do its thing less, like Zamasensa, which actually isn't that squishy, but you know. Maybe I should think about what I'm doing as well. Okay, but this is my last battle, so I do want to hopefully win. And I don't just want to time him out, but I don't want to wait all day. This is my last battle. I have been recording for a little bit, so let's see. Please, for my last battle, I don't just want to have it timed out. Taja boy. Taja. I don't know. Tomorrow I might want to make a new team and post another recording of this. I'm thinking... There was something I had in mind. I do want to use a Greninja. I might actually try to make a doubles team. Because I do have an idea with Greninja and Palossand. I could also play put Witness Policy on Palossand as well. That might be a really strong thing. I just wish Palossand got Body Press, because if he did, he would definitely be really strong. But, who knows? Okay, he did go for something, he went for Woodham. Okay, so, I do have Insane, I do have Extreme Speed. He might just sack him here. I'm just going to go for Extreme Speed. Because it's not worth letting him. Actually, you could switch. Definitely is faster, 290. Yeah. Thinking Extreme Speed. Yep, Extreme Speed works. He definitely has speed boost on this. On this, does he have photosynthesis? He does not. I don't have not a physical attacker. I don't think he can do too much against me, so I'm just gonna start trying to clean him. He's not gonna go to one-hit me, I don't think. Yeah, he can. Cool. Cool. I definitely kill him with this. Sick. Whatever he sends in, I might try to save my Entei, I might not. Just because having priority. If he doesn't send in Blaziken, yeah, he doesn't send in Blaziken, so I'm definitely gonna switch. Defensive, which is scary. I'm gonna send in Landers just to get Intimidate off. That is scary. I do have a physical attacker, Hydro Apple, which I want to use. I'm going to go for an Earthquake. He does have Body Press, which I resist. Good. Get some damage off. Not nearly enough that I need. I'm dead next turn, so... Am I not dead from poison? Hopefully I didn't just... Oh my god. I think I just lose here now. Yeah, and I miss. Oh my god. My only chance is my Golden Go. Hydro Apple. I'm gonna go into Golden Go first. Hit it, make it rain, then probably switch out. Just because he can't body press. I don't know what else he might have Crunch. Because it's a dog and it probably does have Crunch. I don't think it will kill. He has Play Rough. Okay, if he keeps on doing that type of damage against me, amazing, but he might have a ground type move. God, that did not do enough. Did not do nearly enough. But this Pokemon is useless against its Blaziken. So, if he has a ground type move though, I probably am dead. Just scary. He does have Body Press. He won't use Body Press this turn unless he leads me to switch. I don't think he's gonna. But I also can't imagine he doesn't use a ground type move. Like, I'm just assuming this Pokemon gets Earthquake. But he might not. But this Pokemon is useless against Blaziken. I'm gonna go for another Make It Rain. Not gonna do too much. He swapped into Blaziken, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep on going for it here. I mean, he can go for Protect here, but that'll just give me a free switch. I don't think he goes for Protect here. If he knocks this out, God, Hydro Apple just doesn't work against him either. Like, his last two Pokemon are so good against mine. I don't have that. I basically have to rely on Entei. I do have a ground type move, and Blaziken is speed boost. If he is max speed, I'd lose here, which is bad. He did predict I was staying in, which sucks. Or he predicted I was going to go to him. He does have speed boost. I definitely have to go for extreme speed here and hope it kills. He might go for protect. He might switch into Zamazenta. Really scary. I think I have to go for extreme speed here. Okay, good. That dies. Definitely also go for extreme speed here as well. He no longer has all that defense, so it's much less scary, and yes. Boom. I think I played that as well as I could, and so let's go. So that's going to be the end of today's video, guys. It was really good. I'm going to edit just a little bit, and then it's going to be up on YouTube for you guys to see. Alright, so I'll see you guys next time with a Palossand Greninja team. See ya.